Hello. Hi. This drawing, this one is sketchier, more than some of the other ones I usually do. This one only took about 30 minutes, as opposed to some of my other drawings, which often take 2 hours, 8 hours, 12, 20, 30 hours. Sometimes I've been getting a little bit carried away lately, so it felt good just to... coffee might have been a small contributing part of how quickly I was scribbling here, but it's good, and I think it's a good change of pace to quicken things up and get a little scribbly with it sometimes. But I do still like going very slowly and very carefully with the lines. You don't have to just lock yourself down into one certain way of drawing or one medium or anything. Look, I'm just a guy. I like pieces of paper when I have a pen in my hand. And not only do I like thinking about all the potential drawings that could go on a piece of paper, on the flip side of that same, probably not the same coin, different coin in the same piggy bank, is all the drawings still cooped up in any given pen. Like all the possibilities and the immense pressure. It's like, sometimes I'm afraid to touch a pen just lying there on the desk, afraid it might just explode out sideways instead of letting me gradually put the lines down the paper in a more controlled fashion. You gotta be careful. It's like a little canister full of pressurized drawings. It's a pretty cool concept. Maybe I should sell... That's like a new way to market pens. Pressurized custom art, because you can let it out however you like. It's up to you. Yeah. But don't let it sit around and get stale. You don't want those drawings to get stale inside the pen, and you don't want to lose pressure, right? Use those drawings up, use those pens while they're still fresh in there. Right? Get to drawing, get them out there while they're still bouncing around in there. Maybe really the pressure, it's not a bad kind of pressure, it's a good kind of pressure that's just beginning out. Maybe it's all in your head. That doesn't sound good to have pressure in your head, but get those drawings on the paper. And that's why I think it is good to draw fast sometimes, because sometimes we lose the images and the ideas that we have in our head if we draw too slow. But if we draw faster, it gets quickly down on the paper before it slips away from us, because I'm personally not very good at gripping things with my mind. And it slips away, and if I just let it slip right onto the paper, it's good. And so it works better if you draw faster. But if you draw really slow and carefully, like I do like to do sometimes, part of it, just a little bit of it, slips onto the paper while I'm drawing, and the rest of it just slips away into the everything else. I don't know where it goes, but it never really comes back. I draw again later, and something else is slipping onto the paper. Some other drawing, some other art, some other ideas, but you never really recapture the same thing twice. And it's not bad. It's just one reason to maybe draw fast sometimes. But I'm not saying always draw fast. Just look, it's your art. You do whatever you want. Okay? Goodbye.